doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning! Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed the name of this broadcast today, but there is a theme for today's live, and I just want to discuss it because I think it's important. So anyway, how you guys doing? Hope you guys can see everything okay. I had a little technical difficulty getting started today. So, I wanted to talk about something that's, what's something that's not worth defending? All right. So, let's go to the opportunities tab of paparazzi. Let's click join now yet again. We'll use the sponsor above. Yay. You guys can hear me okay, right? There's not a lot of echoing, I hope. All right, so you click the party kit. When you go down to enrollment terms and conditions, I just want to say, why are people defending this company so hard, in my humble opinion? So I'm just going to read this again. Paparazzi reserves the right to terminate all consultant agreements upon a 30-day notice of the company electing to 1. Cease business opportunities, operations, dissolve as a business entity, or 3. Terminate distribution of its products and or services via direct selling channels. A consultant may cancel this agreement at any time for any reason upon written notice of paparazzi and its principal business address. Okay. So good, you guys can hear me. All right, that's good. Anyway, why do I bring this up? So, today, one of my amazing friends sent me a notice, or sent me a chat, so to speak. I haven't talked to this friend that I signed under, but she, at everyone, me, so I went off. Telling people it's not Prop 65 compliant. And she also said stainless steel is 75% nickel. That's a good question. Let me figure that out, Nate. Let me go to properties and make sure it's on the right thing. Okay, hopefully this is better. Thank you for the heads up, Nathan. I appreciate it. Can you hear me better now? Jeez. Gosh, every time I reboot my computer, I get all these technical difficulties. So let me know if that's better. All right. So, yeah, let's talk about defending something that's not worth defending. All right. So she's, she was at everyone. Someone was talking about how paparazzi is, so great, so fun. But then the person responded to that with this post. Because they said it was Prop 65 compliant. Conventional steel has a ferric body centered a cubic crystal structure at ambient temperature. This is the addition to sufficient nickel, typically at 8 to 10%. That imparts these unique properties. Nickel is so important that nickel contain grades up to 75% of stainless steel production. Okay, great. Yeah, okay. Read that again, people. If the jewelry stainless steel, it's not nickel free. Okay? Yeah, well, I use OBS Studio, so there's that. Here's another thing, and I'm just going to go off on this for a second. How do I put this diplomatically? I don't think there is a way to put this diplomatically, so I'm just going to say it. Joe Rivens, if you're watching, if you're listening, you have to be subscribed to comment. So if you want to say anything or defend yourself in any way, shape, or form, here's the deal. Subscribe to the channel because I've turned on subscriber only mode for a reason. You have to subscribe to this channel to comment on my lives. Okay? So if you're coming in here to leave your bullshit comments, by all means, subscribe so you can leave your bullshit comments, okay? But, I don't know who Joe Rivens is. I found out who she was when Crack the Crown first started way back in the day.
way back in the day. Apparently, she is a sycophant, a malcontent, and she is a follower of Queen G. Well, that's great. You can be a follower of Queen G. Here's the deal, though. This person accusing me of wanting followers, yeah, no, I don't. Okay? I I have been doing YouTube and speaking out against paparazzi now for almost 4 years. Over 3 years, almost 4. Okay? My first video was in February of 2020. It's almost 2024. Yeah, get your popcorn ready. Here we go. So, I started speaking out against this company in February of 2020. And then I took a break from all social media because I was being attacked by people in my upline. And I just needed a break. Then the LuLaRoe documentary came out, and I decided to start speaking out more. Then, Crack the Crown started, and I continued to speak out. Yes, I was invited to go on Crack the Crown. That invitation was rescinded because I did a video telling the person who feels I'm very insignificant in her life. She didn't like that I called her out and told her she could be as feisty as she fucking wanted to. She could be respectful, but she could be as feisty as she wanted to. Didn't like that. Darn. I don't feel bad about that. I still stand, by what I said. Never, and I explained why. I'm not in this for followers because, one, I'm not a cult leader, so I don't need followers, and I don't need sycophants and malcontents to go and attack people on my behalf, okay? Welcome to the channel, Kimberly. Thank you for becoming a member. Let's give Kimberly a shout out. Woohoo! Kimberly West is a member. Thank you, Kimberly, for getting a cup of coffee with me this morning. Thank you for the doll hair. So anyway, I don't appreciate people attacking people for no reason at all. I think it's dumb. And here's the other thing. I don't agree with the fact that people will defend somebody who would drop them in a moment's notice. Okay? If you stop agreeing with somebody, they will drop you. Paparazzi does the same thing. If you disparage the company, talk bad about the company, they will and can drop you. They can cancel your consultant agreement because, one, you're disparaging the company, and you can do that according to the policies and procedures. So, they will drop you. You will lose your business. Your business will be gone. Oh, darn. Amanda Hug and Kiss, who's a member of my channel and who is a really good friend of mine. I gave her a shout out for her Facebook group and the fact that she was selling her paparazzi jewelry at a discount so she could get rid of it. And what happened the very next day? Paparazzi dropped her. It was a celebration for her, but at the same time, it's like, come on. So anyway, stop defending people that are not worth defending, okay? And here's the thing. I don't need you guys to defend me. I don't want you guys to defend me. I own my crap, okay? Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm a real person. And I don't need people to go and defend my crown because, one, I don't have a crown, except for the one on my head that's just called the crown of your head. I don't have a crown, don't want a crown, don't need a crown. I don't care, okay? I just don't care. I'm just a person with a lot of opinions, a camera, a schnauzer, and a thunder shirt, and a wonderful husband who is putting on a pot of coffee as we speak because he's amazing. And I love him dearly. So, and he's over there turning red. He's like shaking his head. But yeah, so there's all of that. So it's just so stupid. So, I'm just going to keep saying it. Joe Rivens, get a life. Okay? Get a freaking life. Where do you get off, Joe Rivens, attacking people baselessly? And claiming you have the receipts. No, what you have, Joe Rivens, is your narrative. Okay? You take things, you construe it, you fuck it up, and you make yourself look like the martyr. And then you turn around and project onto me that I'm the one that's the martyr. No, I don't care. I'm just telling it like it is. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? How's Canada today? So, there's that. Joe Rivens, go F yourself. Okay? I know, it sounds like I'm saying Joe Rogan, but I'm not saying Joe Rogan. I'm saying Joe Rivens.
Joe Rogan.
No, I'm not. Who is that guy again? Who's Joe Rogan?
He was the host of Fear Factor, now has a podcast where he talks to a bunch of conspiracy theorists and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Kimberly, that happens. You get unsubscribed from the channel. YouTube does that all the time. Hello, Denise. So, okay, so that's who that is. Okay, well, I'm not Joe Rogan. I'm just talking about Joe Rivens and the fact that she's a pathetic human being, in my humble opinion, because this is my opinion channel. It's my commentary, and I don't care what anyone else thinks. So, anyway, hi, Rebecca. How you doing today? So, yeah. She is on a rampage these days, you guys. And here's the other thing. Like I said in the video that uploaded a couple days ago, I said, I'm not doing this for clickbait. I'm not doing this. Yeah, so Joe Rogan is apparently the host of Fear Factor or something.
Oh, way back in the day. Now.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, now he's got his... He's actually more famous now with his podcast.
He does a podcast. So.
He's like the incel king.
He's an incel?
He's not an incel, but a lot of his viewers.
Oh, a lot of his viewers are? Interesting. Didn't know that. Learned something new.
Jones and Andrew Tate and all them on all the time.
Oh, so he has Alex Jones and Andrew Tate and all the people on his podcast. So apparently he does a podcast now. Okay.
I do not know who Joe Rogan is.
I don't know who Joe Rogan is. My husband's over in the kitchen. He's laughing his head off at me right now because I don't know who this is. I'm sorry. I'm not informed. Okay. So, but apparently he's more popular now in those circles. So there's that, wolf cat. We learned something new today. Yay! All right. So anyway, yeah, stop defending things that don't deserve stop defending stuff that doesn't deserve your defending. You know, I don't understand why, and this is another opinion. I'm just sharing my opinions today. So, I'm at the chiropractor. Funny how many compliments I received. Oh, well, Denise, you look bomb with makeup. I'm just going to say that. Have you seen your picture today? You look great. So, I'm not wearing makeup. I'm wearing yesterday's makeup, and I'm wearing yesterday's hair wax because I haven't showered yet. So, you see me being real right now, not perfect. Oh, she needs her pill. Can you give her her pill?
All right, let's get you.
Thank you for giving the dog her pill. So, Nathan, I didn't know. I needed my husband to tell me. So there's that. You know the show where they ate roaches. Ugh, they ate roaches on Fear Factor? That's so gross.
They did a lot of gross things on Fear Factor.
They did a lot of gross things, apparently. Oh, so gross. So, yeah, I'm still wearing yesterday's eye makeup, what's left of it. And my hair wax is still in. Haven't showered. I wore my bonnet to bed last night, so I won't get the purple all over my pillow. But I have to wash the sheets today, so that's another thing I have to do today. I need to put that on my to-do list. I didn't, Beck, don't worry. I just said a friend at everyone. Yay. You guys are so sweet. I don't need the compliments. Don't make my head get too big, okay? I just don't need it to explode. No. So let me go back to another conversation I was having with a friend of mine. And I'm going to keep you guys anonymous because I don't want you guys to know who I'm talking to and we're just talking about. So, apparently I have a dark heart. This is me saying this to my friend. I have a very dark heart and I manipulate my followers. The thing is I hate the word followers, you guys. I really, really do. I have subscribers to my channel that enjoy my content and watch. And then they subscribe. I don't consider any of you guys followers. Okay? Never have, never will. The people that are in my Facebook group, my former paparazzi Facebook group, you guys are my friends. That is why I have invited you into that group. And can you guys believe that that group is going to be a year old next November? Okay? So next November, we will have known each other all, at least for a minimum of a year. Some of you have known longer, okay? Oh, yeah, don't invite me to the party and tell me I can't dance. If you can't, everyone, be ready. I love it. So, I like to build relationships and make friends, okay? And followers is an extremely culty word. I am not a cult leader, and I don't need people to defend me because that's not who I am. I can hold my own, okay? I really can. I can hold my own. I don't need people to go to my defense. I think if you guys do something, you do it on your own accord. I'm never going to tell you guys to do something. I will plead and ask for you guys to please be respectful. And I will also ask you guys, as my friends, to not go and attack people. Because, one, I don't think it's worth your energy. I don't think it's worth your emotions. I don't think it's worth your time. And I don't think it's worth the stress that comes from it. So, mind your own business and protect your peace. Okay? Mind your own business and protect your peace. You don't need to go and attack people that are attacking me because I think it's stupid. Okay? But it really cracks me up that there are certain people that have to send their sycophants and their followers out to attack me. I'm talking about your Waxica Voldemort right now. She got mad and she sent her little minions after me. Because she couldn't do it herself. Oh, David's going to grind coffee. Here it goes. Fresh ground beans, baby! We're getting our coffee ready. Yummy Kona blend coffee today, you guys. That is what is going on. So, it's almost done. We're making a big ass pot. Because he and I together in one day can go through three, count it, 3 12-cup pots of coffee. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, so there goes some Kona coffee. It's getting brewed in the Jones house. Yay! Okay, so anyway, I consider you guys my friends. You guys may be with me for a reason, season, or a lifetime. I say that all the time. I'm never going to deviate from that fact. I don't need you guys to defend me, and I am hoping that I am making myself clear. Do I make myself clear? Leave a thumbs up in the chat if I'm making myself clear. If I'm not, call me out on it, okay? Just call me out on it. Because, like I said, I own my shit. I know it stinks sometimes, but I own it, okay? I know, that was a gross metaphor, and I'm sorry. So, yeah. And I just need to put some things clear about, this is just me making some things clear. So, you guys who are in my group know that one morning we all woke up and Joe Rivens was in the group attacking each and every one of us. Each and every one of us was being attacked by Joe Rivens that morning. So, back in the day, before I made the group private, I had an Autobot admin admitting people into the group. But you couldn't find the group unless someone posted a link to it. So, that morning, when Joe Rivens and Molly something or other, Molly Davis, and Jerry, let's not forget Queen G, they were in the group attacking y'all. Yeah, I booted them out of the group. Yeah, an admin approved them because it was an automated admin. I put a shutdown to that and assigned admins to the group. You guys know who you are. You guys are all freaking phenomenal and amazing. Because we all work together to protect the integrity of our friendships and the group. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah, you were approved by an admin. It was an automated bot. It wasn't me, and it wasn't my admins, because now I have actual admins and not a bot. So you got through a wall because of a bot, and you agreed to the rules of the group, and then immediately started to violate said rules of the group. Okay? Then you take screenshots of things that I said in the group and post it to your The Crown That Broke Papa's Facebook page, twisting the narrative. Now, I'm just going to pull this up because I'm, I'm coming to call people out today, you guys. I'm on a roll and I'm freaking fired up. So I just hope you guys are ready, because I'm a little pissed off. Just a slightly touch pissed off. So I posted a group to my group, one of those stupid Clubhouse things. And by the way, I hate Clubhouse. I really do. I think Clubhouse is toxic. It just is. I posted a thing that Feisty said in a Clubhouse, and this is what my post said. I said, ladies, this is something that is upsetting, and if you can stomach this, by all means, this is why I choose to limit into this group. Because if you associate with this level of hate and toxicity, I need to let you know, I need to limit my association with you. Okay? This is right after I kicked everybody out of the group, including Bling Auntie. Okay? So I am careful with who I let in. This is part of the reason why I hurt so much, is because this upsets me to the point where I was in tears. And I was. Hi, Airedale. How are you doing this morning? Then the physical pain started. So Melody D. Bling, I know you are working with them, and I think that's great. See, I wasn't mean. I said, I think that's great. I know you are working with them. That's great. But I consider them toxic, and this is why. Because of what they did in my group on that fateful day in August, okay? And this was before the Erica Cole stuff came out, okay? So, and I said this to Bling Auntie, so please protect yourself, because they can turn on you in an instant. It was just me giving warning to a friend, somebody I considered a friend. But I also had to limit my contact with this person because of who she was in correlation with. That is my right as a human being, to protect my peace. So Joe Rivens, you're saying, oh, Emily Jones, please stop spreading lies and untruths. What was untruth? I was sharing my opinion, Joe. I think you're toxic. I think you are a toxic human being. I think you are a disgusting human being. I think you are a hateful human being. And I don't like the way you take things, twist it up, and then make yourself look like the martyr. I'm just going to share my opinion on you and Molly and everyone else. I think you guys are all toxic, hateful human beings. And the other thing, and this is the other thing, guys, and I'm going off right now, so just be prepared because I'm going to get fired up. I think that you guys take your cues from Queen G. Jerry may be subtle in telling you, but she will do what she can to keep her hands clean. She won't say it directly, but she'll send you out to do her dirty work. And you guys do it dutifully, you guys do it without remorse, and then you report back to your queen and tell her, look at all the stuff I did, be proud of me, oh, love me, blah, 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 blah. It's gross. It's just fucking gross, okay? It's just, And what Nathan said, who uses untruth as a deceptive such as a sentence besides her? That's the only one I can think of. But yeah, you guys will do what Queen G asks you to do. She will give you subtle cues. It's very much like what happened. Come to Washington on January 6th. It's going to be wild. She incites violence, hate, and toxicity. She incites it. She may not do it directly because she wants to keep her hands clean. Okay? And like I said at the end of my video the other day, I doubt she has apologized to anybody that she brought into paparazzi and said, I'm sorry for bringing you into this mess. I doubt she's apologized to anybody she brought into Bellamy. I don't know what the hell she's up to now, nor do I care. But my guess is she's starting her own MLM or starting another MLM or going into some other MLM. But yeah, she has a bunch of devoted followers that will follow her anywhere. And to me, that is culty. And I think she is a cult leader. Okay? That's just my opinion. I don't like her. And I really hated, and now I'm just being honest about that stupid video that she put out. You can talk about your mental health, but you can't talk about mine. Jerry, you are the most mentally unstable person on the fucking planet. Okay? Because you didn't have to go live and do that. You didn't have to go on that video for 2 hours to do and say the things you said. Okay? So, yeah, you know, she's always projecting, 100% projecting how mentally unstable she is, but yet she always says it's somebody else who is. Okay, All right, Jerry, go get yourself some Prozac or some Zoloft or something else to help you with that, because I'm just saying, the things that you do, the things that you promote are sick and wrong, and it's very gross. So, yeah, I'm going to come out and say what I'm going to say, and I will own it. It's mine. I'm not being manipulative. I'm sharing my opinion, and I'm biting back because the stupid comments on the video and the stupid things people have been saying to me, it's gross. So, yeah, Joe Rivens, you're a sick person. You need mental health. You need mental help. And you do me a favor. Why don't you step away from your cult leader for 5 seconds and look at what you've engaged in? You are a hateful person. You attack people baselessly, without remorse. I don't think remorse is a word in your vocabulary at all. I don't think you know what it is. I don't think you have any empathy. I don't think you have any sympathy. I think you are just a hateful, toxic human being. And now I'm done. Okay. All right. So anyway, yeah, it was 2 hours, and I had to sit through it for over 3 days to get through it all, and it was just, it was gross. And here's the other thing. Jerry says that I'm insignificant. Well, if I was so insignificant, why the hell does my name keep coming out of your mouth? You know, I don't talk about you unless my name comes out of your mouth first. So if I'm so insignificant, you narcissistic goon, stop putting my name in your mouth. If I'm so insignificant and I don't matter to you, then stop saying my name. Because you do one thing, you say another. So here's the deal. If you don't want me to attack back, don't attack me first. It's that simple. Okay? It's that simple. So, if you think I'm the devil, yeah, I'm the devil. Here I am. And I'm keeping this up on the screen because that's what I think of you. And I called you what I thought I called you because I think it's true. You may not like it. Too freaking bad. You know, because I think you are. I think you are the devil incarnate. And I don't like the way you talk about people, and then you get upset when people talk the same way about you. Like I said, you get what you give. All right, hold on. My messenger's blowing up right now. Give me a second. Jerry deleted that video. I'm sure she did, but guess what? I have a freaking copy of it. So, yeah, she deleted the video, but guess what? I have a copy of it on my drive. Okay, so I'm reading, because Kathy, for some dumb reason, the YouTube chat never wants to work for her, so I'm going to read her comments so you guys can see what Kathy is saying. That's why I didn't know it existed. Oh, well. Spewing nasty low name calling, making Facebook pages flat out lies, have huge issues they project on others. Social media is full of insecure people who project it on others. That is very true. That is very true. Always be careful of what you hear about women. Rumors either come from a man that can't have her. That is also true. So, yeah, so she deletes the video where she talks crap about not only me, but also about the Crack the Crown team. I'm amazed she didn't bring up Andrew and Will. So, anyway. All right. So, friends, I asked you a couple days ago, and I'm just going to say hello, friends. Friends, I asked you a couple days ago in the group who would want to do this next year. So I'm going to post a couple of options, and you guys let me know which ones work for you, and then we will plan a trip together. Okay? So that's all I'm going to say. So anyway. Yeah, it's so much fun. So what else? That's from the germs page. Oh, I'm sure it is. Thanks, Kathy. All right, so Paparazzi is doing sneak peeks today with a heart with rhinestones. All right. I also got in a conversation yesterday with Yolanda Wright-Bozen, who I love and respect. I think she's amazing. If you guys don't know her, she's amazing. She's a member of the Trust the Process. She's the owner of the Trust the Process Facebook group. I'm going to turn on the light, too, because it's getting dark. I'm getting backlit by the sun. It's starting to come up here. But people in the process group, they are upset that paparazzi is raising postage prices. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, and I didn't know this, so I want to know what you guys, when I was in paparazzi, I don't remember them raising the price of postage back in 2019 during the holiday season. Did this happen, you guys? I can't remember. Did you guys, pre-2020, did you guys notice that postage rates increased around the holidays? And I told Yolanda, I'm like, if they did, I didn't pay attention because I was too busy buying through the fear of missing out, and I didn't pay attention. And I admit that I'm stupid that way. Okay, I like I said, I own my shit. So if they did, I never noticed. I never paid attention to the fact. But the other thing that's really funny about the Trust the Process group is people are getting upset more and more that they have stopped adding bubble wrap to the packages that they ship out. And people are getting more and more jewelry that is coming broken. Or they're getting jewelry that has random rhinestones stuck to it that don't even belong on the piece of jewelry. Okay? And that's the other thing, Wolf, Cat, and Nathan. I never ordered for less than $100, so I always ordered enough every day during new releases because I was stupid to make sure I got free shipping. Yeah, that's how dumb I was. Okay, I never ordered less than the free shipping amount because, yeah, that's how stupid I was. That's a good question, Nathan. Will they be adding the bubble wrap back to their package with this price increase? I doubt it. So, Aerodale, to answer your question, when you're a paparazzi consultant and during new releases, during the FOMO frenzy, if you order $100 or more in one order, you got shipping for free. But if you only ordered 10 pieces to get your hostess reward to help offset the cost of shipping, then you had to pay for shipping. So if you ordered 10 pieces and yesterday they dropped more initial necklaces, so now we have silver ones in the back office. Yay. Okay. So they, I didn't pay attention to the shipping rates because I never ordered less than $100 each time I ordered. And I ordered 5 days a week. So I was spending $500 a week. I was in paparazzi for over, how many weeks are in here? 14 months? 60 weeks. $500 a day. $500 a week. Let's do the math on that. And some days I ordered more. So let's pull the calculator up. And I did this so I would get free shipping, okay? So let's put the calculator up. So and then in November, they did new releases 6 days a week. So we'll just do 525 to average, okay? Times 52. So 62. I was in for 62 times 62. And that's just on the low end, okay? Low end. Some days I would order multiple times a day. But that's how much I spent if I only did $100 a day. Isn't that crazy, you guys? Isn't it absolutely insane? Yeah. And there are some days I did a lot more. And then, of course, we have to talk about Fashion Fix and Life at the Party drops. And then special sneak peeks and special late night drops. So, yeah, we were nickeled and dimed to death. So, maybe the reason I never see the amount of shipping is because I would always see, oh my gosh, guys, we're all the same. It's so sad. We all did the same thing. It makes me laugh. Oh my gosh, Aerodale, you're funny. Aerodale. So they want you to inventory load. Got it. Yeah, they do. Because that is a way to entice you to inventory load. Is if you spend $100 or more, you get free shipping. Ooh, ah. Let me see what Kathy's saying. Hold on. So Kathy didn't pay for shipping either. Oh my gosh. So you ordered at $100 a pop too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. We were so indoctrinated. It's so sad. Do you want to go grocery shopping tonight, babe? If the answer is no, I will go. Yeah, I'm off today.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just, talking to the hubs. Oh my gosh, my hair looks like I have devil ears. So let's do this. Okay, now I'm going to do the peacock. Just kidding. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, so, soapbox over with. Let's go to the Paparazzi Founders page and see what's going on the Paparazzi Founders page. Okay, Ryan, how has Paparazzi Premier helped your business? A ton, still getting the hang of it, or C, it's my goal to start learning how to use it. How did Paparazzi Premier help or hurt your business? 1, you can't change the prices. I've learned that from people. I've learned that from the emails they've sent out. So, you can't change the prices on it. So, how can that help your business if you can't raise the price on it? Yeah. All right, so let's go do this. Paparazzi news flash, everybody. Here we go. Here comes the news flash. Can I get a candy bar? Yeah. What kind do you want? A Lindor truffle milk chocolate bar or a Reese's peanut butter cup or big, what's another one? Butterfinger, 100 grand. Whatchamacallit. Oh, everyone, what's your favorite candy bar? Everyone, put in the chat, Kathy, tell me on my phone, what's your favorite candy bar? I want to know what everyone's favorite candy bar is. Kathy says hello, Dave. I have a Gunmetal Z piece if you'd like it. Oh, Kathy, I would love it. Which one is it? Send it to me. Okay, so Paparazzi News Flash. Here we go. Paparazzi Passport Vacation. Registration closes on October 31st. You better... Ooh, caramellos are good. Registration closes on Halloween Day. Vacationing with our paparazzi family is one of the highlights of the year. Culty language. We're a family. The Passport Vacation requires no password. Kit Kat. That's David's favorite, Denise. David loves Kit Kats. He likes the random flavors that you can get in other countries. Because there's like, in Japan, there's like a matcha Kit Kat and, I want to know your favorite candy bar. So share with me your favorite candy bar. Peanut butter cups are always my standard. Okay. I love the Lindor truffle milk chocolate bars, you guys. I like bougie chocolate. Okay, I'm all about the bougie. I like the bougie chocolate. And it has to be milk. But yeah. So, Passport Vacation. This website is weird. Look at this. How are you supposed to read it? This thing won't come down. Paparazzi, do you guys know how to build a website at all? I don't think they do. Because this thing's not going away. So, Disneyland Resort, January 4th through 8th. I'm sorry, but that 4 days, 3 technically, is not enough time. Kathy Denise says hi, or Denise Kathy says hi. Three Musketeer. Ooh, those are good too. Those are so squishy soft. I love Three Musketeers. All right, so Paparazzi doesn't know how to build a website, so there's that. 3 days technically in Disneyland is not long enough to enjoy Disneyland. Okay. Oh, they do? They do? Oh my gosh, really? Oh, that sounds so good. Sorry, yeah, it's an overlay is an understatement. It's a distractor is what it is. We're bringing it full circle. Returning it to where it all started at our very first Paparazzi Passport Vacation. What does this tell you, everybody? What does this tell you? All right, the bullshit alarm's going off. All right, go down. It tells me this. Over the years, we've sailed the high seas on majestic cruise ships, gone on adventures like tropical locations like Cabo and Cancun. Ooh, Cabo San Lucas and Cancun. Ooh, ah. If I'm going to go to Cancun, I'm going to stay at the Malia by Me or the Rio the reuse and all-inclusive resorts where I don't have to leave the resort. And I can eat fish tacos and chips and guacamole all day long. Okay. And, the alcohol's nice too, but I can't really consume it that much. And we escaped to our home away from home, the tropical paradise of the Dominican Republic. Ooh, ah. Now we're bringing it full circle and returning to where it all started. Disneyland Resort. Again. Here's the deal. Paparazzi doesn't have enough consultants to book a cruise ship, in my humble opinion. Okay? They do not have enough consultants on their books to do a passport vacation outside of the country. That's why they're going to Disneyland. Because they do not have the numbers to book the Carnival cruise ship that most multi-level marketings would book, because they don't have enough consultants, and that's the honest truth in my humble opinion. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about all of that? So new releases are going to drop in a second, but let me see. Crazy alert. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Kathy. I love the photo lab. So anyway, I wish Kathy could comment in the chat, but her thing's being facetious. So yeah, I think that's the reason why. All right, let's go to this. Are you guys still able to chat, or did the chat go boom? Maybe it didn't. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, our dorks at work. Yeah. Isn't that in Anaheim? Yes, the passport vacation. Disneyland is in Anaheim. Not a very good placing calls. And I've heard, yeah, well, yeah, true. But here's the thing. The passport vacation in Disneyland is way more expensive than booking a cruise ship. Okay? I'm just gonna throw that out there. Okay? So there's that. There's that little tidbit of information. So let's see. Yeah, they can block out a certain number of rooms at the Disneyland Resort. And here's another thing. And the fact that the passport vacation has not sold out yet, it hasn't sold out, is another thing. What happens in January? People don't go places in January because they're paying off their December debt. Yes, Wolfcat, you took the words I was just about to say. Disneyland is not a cheap vacation spot, okay? Just to get a park pass is a lot. It's a lot of money, okay? Unless you're a local and you get the season pass where you go for the entire year, it's not worth going. Okay, the hotels aren't cheap. The other thing is Disneyland, going to Disneyland and staying at the Disneyland Hotel, breakfast is not included. None of your meals are included. This is not an all-inclusive vacation, okay? I couldn't afford it. I don't know about the current consultants and if they could afford it, but this is not a viable option. It's too expensive, in my opinion. And what happened to the sport category, paparazzi? You took that one down. Was it not a great seller? Have you guys noticed that too? The sports collection on paparazzi is gone. They took it down. It doesn't exist anymore. And these are the last chances. These are the tone-on-tone ugly pieces that sold out by the elites. But look, they found a couple boxes, and this is in the last chance category. What the hell's going on there? Okay, and then, that looks like a Fashion Fix piece. So yeah, and the other thing is, I'm noticing that things are not selling out with a fervor, with the same FOMO that happened before. So I'm gonna clear out the wish list, okay? So when new releases drop, we can see how quickly things are going to go. Oh, Amanda, you can win the trip through purchases, sure. And that's the other thing. I'm going to look and see who won their trip. But I personally, no. Just no. That's just me. I personally wouldn't do it. Stephanie says, if I wanted to go to a theme park, I'll go to Canada's Wonderland. It's about a 30-minute drive from where I live, and admission is cheaper. Everything's cheaper in Canada, Stephanie. I'm just going to say that. Canada has universal health care. We don't. Canada has, a living wage. We don't. So I'm just going to say that. Yeah. Oh, I just had another thought, Aerodale. Thank you so much for bringing that up. Okay. You know how Misty Kirby always does her sneak peeks and hidden gems? What does she say at the end of them? I'm leaving this open for comment while I turn on the other light. What does Misty say at the end of her sneak peeks with Misty? What is the one thing she says? As I get the light. And I get the floof. I know. Hello. So, what does she say at the end? Happy shopping. Happy shopping. Get in your back office and buy. Those are the things that she says. Happy shopping. If you are a consultant, you are happy inventory loading. She's never going to say that. She's just going to say happy shopping. I'm going to take the devil down so you guys can see the cute little floof sitting on my lap. Happy shopping. But it should honestly say happy inventory loading. Oh, thank you. Hello. Hello, miss. Oh, hello. Oh, you're so cute. So, let's wait for the shift to happen. But notice the initial necklaces didn't sell out again. That was another funny thing in the Trust the Process group. People were saying how they're releasing the initial necklaces too close together. And their customers weren't interested in the first 3 sets. Now we're on the 4th set of initials. They have released initial necklaces 4 times now. We had the silver ones. Then we had the blingy ones with the crystal iridescent. Then we had the gold ones. Now we have the second set of silver ones. So it's like, really? Okay. Do you want to say something to the girls? No? You're not sure? Okay. So, I love her ears, you guys. This one ear right here is floppy. It's just a floppy little ear. I know, I'm being backlit by the sun right now. I should honestly get like a curtain and put it back there, but we'll do that on another day. So, new releases. Is the shift going to happen anytime now, paparazzi? Anytime. Let's see. We're downloading the new releases now. We've got this cheapy looking fauceted bead thing. There's all the ABCs. 1, 2, 3s. Oh, look, we have another tassel. That might sell out because it's blue pearl. Oh, this is going to sell out because this is the new release that they were just totally in love with. The heart is going again. Oh my God. This again? This again. Oh, look, a Temu special. Let's see what else we got going on. I feel like an auctioneer. Oh my God, that's going to sell out fast. Take a look, you guys. That's going to go fast. And then we've got the sun, moon, and star ring. Let's get something that says, hello. Hello, paparazzi. Oh, look, those clip-ons. People will probably buy them thinking that they're post earrings, but they're not. Those didn't sell out. I'm not shocked. These will probably sell out. Those are ugly as sin. Those might sell out. Oh, look, leather things that you can get on Temu. They posted those as a new release, but they honestly look like an, what do you call it? An octopus egg sack. Stretchy bracelet. The heart bracelet to go with the heart necklace. Some stone stretchy thing. Oh, what's sold out already? Things are already shifting twice. All right, so let's go into the list. So let's see. Which one sold out? Was it the heart thing? Which one was it? Was it the ring? It was the moon and star ring. Oh my gosh. Nope, that's right there. I can't remember. We'll have to go back and watch, but let's see how long these 2 pieces right here last. That will probably not sell out. Let's see how long these pieces last right here on the screen. Yeah, they are repeating the jewelry an awful lot, like way too much. So let's talk about what Trust the Process said the other day. The people in that group were also complaining that the jewelry has become extremely immature. People are saying that they are able to sell their older inventory easier than the new stuff that's coming out. And the other thing I loved about that group is there are some women that they've just stopped buying and they're just focusing on showing their old inventory instead of their new inventory. Because one, they're not buying new, they're focusing on selling their old stuff, which I think is great. I think it's wonderful that they're selling their old jewelry and they're focusing on getting rid of the stuff that they have, because the stuff that's coming out, and I'm just going to quote some people in that group, is incredibly immature, looks like starlit shimmer that's overpriced, and nobody wants plastic beads. I know, you don't either, do you? Nope. So, yeah. Ellie is Aerodil. She is a miniature schnauzer. She is a purebred. She has... she's a rescue. We rescued her from a family that couldn't afford to take care of her anymore. She's 8 years old. We got her on July 4th last year. This little one has extreme anxiety issues and a heart murmur. So we have to keep her on Prozac and we have to monitor her little heart. To give her a cardiac surgery is a little too expensive, so we're just giving her the best life and forever home until she's not with us anymore. But we love her dearly. She's amazing. You're amazing, aren't you? Yeah, you are. So, and she just had her haircut because when we go on our trip next month, she will be playing at her friend Luna's house. And Luna has a big backyard that she will run around in. And we don't need her getting all matted while we're gone. So we'll start growing out her skirt and her beard again when we get home. Because I don't need a little matted princess. No, I don't. So, yeah, you're so sweet. And when we first got her... You want to go to your bed? Okay, go to your bed. When we first got her, her teeth were in such bad shape that we did do dental for her. But she lost all but 4 teeth because she was that neglected. Okay? So, hence the thunder shirt, you guys. So, yeah. She has 4 teeth, a heart murmur, anxiety. And she can't be left alone. And that's part of the reason why we took her, is because... when she's left alone, she gets really worked up, and it could kill her. So, whenever we go for a ride in the car, she has to come with us. Whenever we go to the grocery store, she has to come with us. At the groomer, Kathy, my groomer is my best friend, so she does really well with all of our animals. My best friend has groomed our dogs since we moved up here, and that's the best thing. I met my best friend on Yelp. You guys, my best friend up here in Washington, I met through her being a dog groomer, and I found her on Yelp, and we just connected immediately, and she is my absolute best friend, and she's an amazing dog groomer. So we've been together as besties for like 5 years now, so it's been really, really good. I'm really grateful that I found her, so I hope that helps. So, yeah, here's the other thing. Things aren't selling out. As you can clearly see, the sneak peek that they had today still hasn't sold out. It just blows my mind. I mean, the copper necklace that I thought would sell out, it did. But, yeah, you look at the stuff that's sitting here. That's new, but it's not going to sell out. I mean, this right here feels a little bit like Kwanzaa style. So, oh, she is a lover, wolf cat. Ellie is, like, always stuck to us like glue. Hey, you guys, doesn't this prairie romance look like something we've seen in the past? A natural need? Isn't that something else we've seen in the past? It looks very similar. That looks very similar to something we've seen in the past. That looks like a caterpillar with little puff balls. Okay, we got to look at this up close, okay? Doesn't that look like a quality item right there? They just, here you go. That looks incredibly bad. Look at the quality. Quality control paparazzi. Do you know what that is? Do you have it at all? The quality of your jewelry is going into the toilet. The toilet is full. It is time to flush. Could you do me a favor, paparazzi, and flush all of these poor ideas and try and sell something new? People are complaining about this stuff because it's not selling. People are complaining about this because it looks like something that looks like a video game. People are complaining about all of this stuff. It's tacky. Okay? And that's not new. I have a ring just like that. Okay? It's just... I mean, this looks like turtles. Swimming turtles with the way that looks. I mean, it just does. Temu special. In fact, I have that somewhere. I think it's in my locker at work because I took it to work to give to people. That's been there for like 3 days. I thought that would sell out the other day, but it never did. Yeah. Are the initials selling out? No. It's like, it's just pathetic. It just is. All right, so let's do one more thing. Let's go to the winner's circle. They have a new weekly challenge. Let's do it together, you guys. Let's see what they're talking about today. Hopefully it's not echoing too bad. Let me know if it's echoing, you guys.
Hello and welcome to the Winter Circle. We're excited to be back with you.
Yes.
And it's a great fall day here in southern St. George. But we're excited to share with you our challenges for today. But more importantly,
He sounds a little hoarse.
the last time, which was
Yes.
Exactly, Red
2
Wing.
weeks
How many
ago.
do you need?
Yes.
a little bit ago.
It was a minute ago.
Yeah, a little bit ago. We're to do opportunity lives. And for you to do different opportunity lives. Something specific that you can either share with your team or that you can share with...
This explains so much. So this was the challenge that they put out yesterday. And Stephanie, I'm just going to preface this. She's stuck in the 2011 era. And she's stuck in the Karen hair era. And she's wearing the craft store jewelry that is still sitting in the back office right now. Okay. So, I'm just going to preface that. But yeah, paparazzi, it's like, oh, time to flush. Time to flush this. Let's go.
with your customers, but to share the opportunity, get out there and just see who's interested.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so he's telling y'all to share the opportunity and see who's interested. So, I'm going to share with y'all what should be going on during these opportunity lives. So let me find my post. Where did I put it? Here it is. Let's open this. Here's the opportunity. If you guys are watching an opportunity live from a paparazzi consultant, if you come across one at all, ask these questions and see if they get answered. I have a copy of this on the community tab of my group on my YouTube channel. I would love it if you guys would all take a copy of this and post it to your personal pages to spread awareness out there. These are the questions that the FTC recommends you ask when you are pitched an opportunity. Do you allow swearing, Emily? I do. And Airedale Have you ever watched any of my videos? I swear all the time. I'm a sailor. I've seen them when I live in Utah. So Utah's full of rich white people from my experience. Yeah, they are. Let's go off this for a second. Let me just go off this for a second. There are the prosperity rich Mormons, and then there are the peasant Mormons. I grew up in a working class family where my mom was a nurse and my dad was an accountant. Our neighbors were doctors and lawyers and rich real estate brokers, a bunch of people. People who own their own business. People who are network marketers. Okay? And they say things like fetch and flip and shiznit, which is so stupid. Say the words, okay? That's anything. Just say the words. It makes me scream. But yeah, with paparazzi, you're not allowed to cuss because it's considered disparaging, and it's not positive. You can't swear because it's not a positive thing to do. So yeah, I grew up in a non-prosperous Mormon family. I grew up in a working class Mormon family. We're still considered a working class Mormon family. My parents are smart with their money, and they taught me how to be smart with my money. And I, in turn, taught David how to be smart with his money. So here's the thing. When David and I first met, his credit score was like in the 500s. Now my husband's credit score is in the 900s. Yeah. He listened. My credit score is in the 800s because, one, I don't have a lot of credit anymore. Everything's in David's name. I have one credit card that I use and I pay it off every month. So yeah. Yeah, let's go back to this. So, yeah, when you see the opportunity live, ask the FTC questions.
And just to present the opportunity,
Yes.
to present the blessings it's given to you, and just to if somebody else is wanting to have a part of it, to know that the opportunity is there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So hopefully you did it. Keep doing
We're desperate for recruits, so do an opportunity live, people. We are desperate. We haven't sold out our passport vacation.
it. It's something you should actually wrap
Absolutely.
into your lives
Every
time.
Every live.
wrap
you
it
should
into
be
your
doing
live every time,
something.
people.
It doesn't have to be this
Share that
grand,
opportunity.
like, explanation or anything. It could just be little snippets here and there about the opportunity. But every live should have at least something about the opportunity.
And I like the little snippets better personally.
I do too.
It is fun to hear your whys and things like that then turn
Absolutely.
into an opportunity live. But if we're just sharing little bits here and there,
Notice someone's not being a product of the product. I don't see one paparazzi item on this man. And we have an urban, we have a men's line, and I don't see him being a product of the product. Nathan, if you're still here, there's something wrong with this picture. We see, I can't remember her name. Stacy? Is it Stacy? We see her being a product of the product, but Trent, you're not leading by example, my friend. Hey, Monfrey, where's your product? You need to be a product of the product.
it's a lot easier to listen to.
It is. And you never know who's going to be popping in and out of your lives, because really, when you're live for 3 hours, who is going to really sit and watch all 3 hours and be completely focused the whole time, right? People are popping in and out. Life is busy. They're cooking dinner. They're taking care of kids. They're doing all different things. So people will be popping in and out during different times. So as you just do those little snippets.
She is wearing 5 paparazzi items right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the ring. 5. Ugh.
It's throughout your life, it will hit a broader is the word I was looking for, audience.
Yeah, you'll
Yes,
touch
you're
more
looking
of
for
the
a broader
audience,
audience.
on a consistent
Yes.
basis as you move it.
I wasn't consistent, Trent. I never shared the opportunity on my lives. I never did it. The only thing I did, because I was forced to do it, was in some of my shipments that I sent out, I put join my team flyers in, which I knew people were just going to throw away, and that's why I did it. So I could say that I was attempting, but I really wasn't. But I hate this. Share the opportunity every time you go live. No.
Throughout the live.
Absolutely. So this week's challenge, because of the holiday coming up, by holiday, Halloween,
Aradale, I was told the same thing. As all of our neighbors were going down to Lake Powell with their boats and going on month-long summer vacations, we were told that our struggle was going to be a character builder and that we weren't pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps. Okay, so when my dad sold his coding program, he took us on a month-long vacation. He bought a van, and we went across the country. My dad took us from Utah all the way out to the East Coast. We went to North Carolina, and then Hurricane Andrew hit. Then we went up to Pennsylvania, saw Hershey, Pennsylvania. We did what my parents call the Mormon History Tour, where we went to Palmyra, New York, and we went to the Niagara Falls, and we went to Missouri, and we went to Kirkland, Ohio, and we did all the things that you're supposed to do. So we went on a church history tour. But we also went to the Philip Morris factory. We went to Washington, D.C. and the Smithsonian, and we did all of that stuff. And we were gone for a whole month. A whole month in the car with my family. Let me tell you, it was fun, but some days it was torture. But that was the one vacation that we did when I was a kid. And it was a blessing because I got to see parts of the United States I probably never would have seen before. But yeah, trend, lost a lot of weight. Yeah, when you get out of paparazzi and you get out of debt, you can lose weight. When you're stressed about money, you gain weight. It's a statistical fact. I don't know where I read it, but it's something that when you're stressed out, you gain weight because you get the stress belly. Okay. So Aradale, thanks for that comment. It just made me think of something.
Next week, we want to do a themed live. We want every day for you to pick a different theme that you can have for starting today and going till next Wednesday. And choose a new theme each day, whether it could be fall, it could be Thanksgiving. I know.
Didn't I do a video about this? I believe I did. In fact, I still have the thing on my computer talking about this. Because I was like, hey, you guys, if you need to go live, here's some ideas. Let's go live. During the month of March. I made this video all the way back in March, you guys. Let's talk about sets, baby. Get your vacation on with wooden jewelry. We have a passion for pearls, gunmetal and black, gold, copper, brass, and sass. Find something new for you. Blingo night. And then everything earrings and stackable bracelets. So, that's a themed live. This is not new information, paparazzi.
Somebody was putting together Thanksgiving dinner sets and showcasing those. It could be your team sport colors. It could be dress up. It could be crazy hat. Whatever it is that you want to do a different themed night every day from now until next Wednesday.
If you want a crazy hat, why don't you take all your stupid clippy hair accessories and clip them to a hat and make a crazy hat with that stupid bubblegum barrette that you just released.
Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of people talking in their lives, and their customers are talking back and forth about football and all these things that are going on. If you have something like that, your customers love to engage in it also.
They do.
And so it's just a great way for you to get more engagement.
And to have some fun.
And it doesn't hurt to have a little fun.
It always is always good to have fun. Because as people want to join in when they see the fun and they want to be a part of it, we're all looking for that community.
Okay, my teeth aren't perfect. You guys know this. But that one graying tooth that she has, it's like, honey, get that fixed.
Community and that connection, and when we have fun, it just is going to draw people in that maybe need you to pick them up that day.
Hi, Sue.
So I'm excited to see this next week. It's going to be good to watch your different themes that you guys come up with. Everybody, there always is something that surprises me. I think we've seen like most themes, and then somebody will do something new, and it's fun to see what you guys come up with, what your creativity in coming up with these themed lives.
Yep.
So it's going to be good. All right, so I do have a quote for you guys today, and it is, look for the good today. When you look for the good, expect the good. You find the good, and the good finds you. Remember, how you choose to see the world determines how the world sees you.
I read a quote.
So that's actually a decent quote. Okay? That's actually a decent quote, and I like that because you get what you give. Okay? You get what you give. And I started the beginning of this live show saying that, and I'm going to end the live show saying that. You get what you give. Okay? we are not perfect by any means. None of us are. And if we think we are, then we have a problem. Okay? Never, ever put yourself on a pedestal or allow other people to put you on a pedestal. The only person you should be worshiping is your maker, whoever you believe in my humble opinion. Okay? You need to love people unconditionally that you are married to, your children, your family. But you don't have to love them if they're being toxic towards you. Okay? I'm always going to say, protect your peace. Own what you do. Okay? Do not go on the attack and do not attack others. So, again, you get what you give. So I'm going to end this live by saying this. Attack me, I'm going to attack you right back. My opinion is my opinion and I own it. I will always do the best to set the record straight, which I did earlier in this live. I will continue to point out the fear of missing out that paparazzi engages in. And apparently the fire symbol is still going 23 minutes later. And I'm amazed the blue set has not sold out. But continue to be real. You are not perfect. Continue to stand up for what is right. Donate blood, get your mammograms, and do the best to be a kind person every single day. So, I need to update my member screen because we got a new member today, but I will give a shout out to all of my members, including our newest member today. So thank you so much, Heather, for joining us, and Kim, thank you for joining us and becoming a member. It's very much appreciated, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. You guys are amazing. Continue to be real and not perfect, and have a wonderful